Today is June 9th, and today I attended a funeral of a high school friend. My friend, she had cancer for 9 years and she fought it very bravely. It was tough. Her family and my family are very tight, and I went to high school with her and her brothers. Coping with loss is a very difficult thing, and it's something that is a part of life. What comes to my mind is when my father passed away the day before my biggest football game in high school. And it was hard. I blocked it out. I didn't want to deal with it. I went out there and played the best game of my life the next day, and I've always dealt with it that way. In college, I won the NCAA title the day after my grandmother died. She was my only grandparent. I was very close with her. You block it out because you don't want to deal with it, and you go out there and you have the greatest tournament of your life, and you wonder how to cope with death. And a lot of times that's not the way. You know, having pain is always a good thing. It's a process of healing. I can remember right before the Olympics, my coach and mentor, Dave Schultz, he was murdered, and I didn't have my coach in the Olympics. I realized that all these times I've never coped with the losses, with the deaths of my family and friends the right way. And even in pro wrestling, about 10 years ago, my sister died of a heroin overdose the night before of one of my biggest wrestling matches in my career in pro wrestling. It was a 1-hour Ironman match against Brock Lesnar. And I didn't deal with that either. I went out there and had one of the best matches of my life. I hid the pain. And you have to realize dealing with the pain is a part of life, and there is life and there is death. And you're going to lose loved ones, and you're going to have to deal with that. And you need to deal with it the right way. So after the funeral, I decided to go see my dad, my sister, and my grandmother, to go see their graves and remember them, and to just know that, you know, they're always going to be in my heart. And I love them very much, and I do miss them. And coming here is really peaceful, and it helps me with my recovery. And I'm just really blessed in my life to have what I have, and to have the moments I have with my grandmother and my sister and my father. And all I want to do is I want to let my kids know how great of people they really were, and what a strong family that they come from. I guess what it comes down to is, if I deal with death, coping with my loved ones dying, I know if I do it the right way, clean and sober, and to mourn the losses and to accept it, I know that my kids will do the same. If I continue on the wrong path and take medication, drink alcohol, then most likely my kids are going to. And I want them to deal with losses the same way as I did. Someday they're going to lose their dad, they're going to lose their mom, they're going to lose their grandparents. I want them to cope the right way, and it's really up to me.